82,000 pounds to crush a hockey puck. So today I'm going to tell you how to put on hockey gear, what the hockey gear is called, and different names for it, and 2 different ways you can wash it. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, okay, I'm going to dress up too. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my hockey jock shorts. And all you do is just step in them like compression shorts. And then they have 2 things on here on each side for your socks. And you can wash these, and you just throw them in the washer, and you can throw them in the dryer. And then the next thing is my knee pads, and this one doesn't have a pad in it. Okay, hold on. But you can take the pad out of it and put it in the washer and put it in the dryer or air dry it, it doesn't matter. And so this is the pad inside that you can take out, and you just take it out, and then you can put it in the washer and dryer. And it's got 2 straps on it.
At this time, teachers, if you would like to allow your students to go outside for the track send-off, they're leaving in a couple minutes.
This one goes in this little loop here, and then you just pull it around to wherever you want and strap it, and same with this one. So then it looks like that. And then the next thing is the sock. And I like to cut my socks, or I think they're too tight around my ankle. And just slide them on over your knee pad. And then take these down and just press on them. And you can wash the sock like any other piece of clothing. And the next thing is my breezers. They're either called breezers or hockey pants. Most Canadians call them hockey pants. And you just step in them. And these ones you can't wash in your washer, but most of your gear you can. And the way you wash these is you can put them in a Shields, like machine, they have a Shields, and it will sanitize your gear, I guess. And then the next thing I put on would be my shoulder pads. And most of shoulder pads, these come off, but mine doesn't. And they have extra padding on the back and the front to protect your sternum and your spine. And they can come apart right here, so you can wash this part of your shoulder pads on both sides, and they're just velcroed in there. And it kind of stinks, but you know. And just slide it on over your chest and shoulders, and just velcro here. And then I keep this velcro so it's easier to go on, and you can put it to any, like, how tight you want it or how loose you want it. Most people like it loose, but I kind of like it loose, but not loose. And then I put on my elbow pads. And then most elbow pads, you can take padding out of here, and you can wash it, but mine doesn't, it's sewed in. But you just velcro it on. And then it's got a 3rd velcro here, but it rubs against the crease in my arm, and it really hurts after a game. And then the next thing is my jersey. And this is a jersey I got from UND hockey camp one year. And you just slide it on over all your gear. And you can wash this like any other clothes. So you just slide it on. And then the next thing I would put on is my skates. And I keep my skate guards on the whole entire, while I'm getting ready. Because if you do take your skate guards off before, you could step on rocks or accidentally step in cracks in the pads in the floor, and it will put dents in your skates, and then it won't be as sharp as you want it, and it won't grip the ice like you want. And then mine are special because they have their Reebok pumps, which means you can pump up this right here, and it'll put air in 2 pockets on the sides, which means it'll be more stable around your ankle. And when you take it off, you just push this button right here, and it lets all the air out. And you want to lace up your laces as much as you can and as tight as you can. And you can get special tools where it will pull it for you so you don't hurt your fingers if you have sensitive fingers. And you just do that, and you want to get it as tight so your ankle doesn't move around in your skate, and you want it to be as tight as it can be around your ankle. And you can break your ankle if you don't have it tight enough. And when we get off ice for warm-ups, I put my skate guard back on until we go back out for the game. And then the next thing got 3 places on my helmet where you can button it. It's got 2 on each side to keep your mask back. And you can either have a bubble mask like this, or we call it a bubble, I'm not sure what the real name is for it. But you can either have a mask like this, or you can have a metal mask, and most hockey helmets come with a metal mask. And this is your chin strap, and then it's got this one underneath here, and it comes from one side to the other. And you just button it right there, and it's for if anybody hits underneath, it will protect it from falling off, so it will keep your head protected. And then I put on my gloves, and these are kind of big gloves, but then I grab my stick. And so what I taught you guys today is how to put on hockey gear, and how to, 2 types of ways to wash it, and what it's called.